So good morning. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through how to create a work order. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the HWDSB main page, which is now myhome.hwdsb.on.ca. From here, what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down and you're going to look for this little pink icon here on the left called Help Desk eBase. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on that. That's going to open up your eBase program. You might be prompted to log in again. You're just going to use your HWDSB credentials if you are asked to log in again. Then what you're going to do is on the left-hand side here, it says Create New IT Work Order. So then what you can do is you can change the class. The class is basically who should we send this to within IT to get it done. So if you're trying to access data, if you are having a problem with the physical hardware of your computer, if this has anything to do with the library or learning commons, any kind of software programs, updates, student information, you just select the right one here. As soon as you do, select hardware. As soon as you do, you're going to get a work type prompt. So that's new, fix, or question. So I usually go with question, unless I'm specifically know what I'm requesting. So if my printer is broken, I can select hardware, fix, and then I can give the subject of broken printer. In the description, I usually type it out like an email and I just say what's exactly wrong. Now, this is very generic and not all that helpful. So IT is going to need, if you can, at the very least, the model of the printer. If not, at the very least, the make of the printer, if not also the model. So that's information that you could find on the actual device. So if you're having problems with an iPad, you say, teacher iPad or school iPad. If you're having problems with like a printer or projector, if you can give the brand name, that would be very, very helpful. So include as much information here as you can. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go on the right hand side here and you have to select your school. I'm going to select Westview. It is in alphabetical order, so it's a little easier to find everybody. So I'm going to select Westview. And then you're going to select your area that your classroom is. I'm in the first floor and I am in the Learning Commons. Now, even if this is about, especially with our online learning, it doesn't like to let you submit without this information. So you have to make sure this information is in there, otherwise it won't let you submit. Speaking of which, the submit button is in a bit of a weird spot. It's in the upper right-hand corner. So as soon as you're done everything, you're going to hit submit. On this one, I'm not going to, since this is just an example. What you can do is once you've created your work order, you can go to this. I'll go back to the home page here. You can actually check up on it. So you can either go, I would recommend going here to the second icon, which is IT work orders, and you're going to click on My Status. That's going to bring you to a list of all of the open IT work orders that you have. So I've got one that's on hold, and I've got two that are assigned. This one here has been ongoing for a while now, but this is one that I just created yesterday. So you can see assigned, you can see the date, you can see who was assigned to it, you can click this little icon and you can email them. You can go into it, you can change it, modify it as you need. You can also go down here to the very bottom and you can add a message. So if you are asked for information like your login, and you can add a message here and it ties it all to the work order, so it's all private and confidential without you having to email the poor IT guy who's probably getting emails, eightfold what the teachers are getting. So hopefully this was helpful, and then have a good day.